to Avia So Mini YouTube channel. Hi guys, I hope everyone is well. I'm blessed. I'm one love. One love, guys. I hope everyone is doing well. And God bless my enemies and God bless the ones that is needed the Lord in their life. God bless you all. So I'm back, guys, and I've been just all over the place, but I'm really gonna come back with some different thing, guys. So I have not shared this with you guys, and it's like really hard, but I'm gonna, I need to do this. So I be watching YouTube. So when I watch my YouTube and stuff, right, this lady pop up on my thing, and she pop on my thing, and she was like, "Oh, um, I have visions, and I have dreams." And like God sent her messages, and I'm like, oh, let me, I click and I started watching. I never saw this lady a day in my life, so I started watching it and stuff like that. So what made me get the inspiration to come here today and do this is because this woman, I'm telling you, I don't know, I just feel like it in my bones that God is sending me a message to do this. So, and He sent this woman to, spread, they give me this inspiration to do what I need to do. So this woman was on there and she was like, God have people that's on earth as His messengers, and like we prophets, and He gave us certain gifts, and He want us to send the message out into the world. So I was being negligent because a lot of stuff that I know about things that I dreamed, I didn't tell the world. I might have told loved ones, but I never told, like I'm doing now, get on YouTube and speak the word and tell, my story or whatever. So it's kind of like hard because I was like, I ain't never do nothing like this before. So now you got me here, and I'm gonna do it because I don't want to be disobedient to God, and He allowed me to have this gift. So I am definitely gonna be uploading videos about my life and letting you guys know about my experiences with God sending me gifts and stuff, like telling me with my gifts, and God sending me messages, and letting me know like things that I feel like these things is what is He's warning me about to tell you guys is about what's going to happen. I don't know when, but it's like the future of whatever. It could be tomorrow, next week, 2 weeks from now, a month from now. I don't know. I just know that I'm just gonna share with you guys my dreams that I had, and we're gonna go back a little bit because I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more of me, like how it all began. So one time this has happened to me, and I was living in Brooklyn, and I was living in this house with my mom, and I had a friend who used to live downstairs. I He kind of like liked me, I think, but we was just like mad close. So he went somewhere and he did whatever he did wasn't good, and they killed him. And I dreamed, and I saw him in my dream. He was like human. In my dream, he was talking to me and telling me what happened to him and telling me the things that was going on and stuff. I kind of like was scared because I was like, what is going on? I didn't understand it back then. So that was one of my encounters that that I had. Another one was I living in Brooklyn again, and um, every day I kept dreaming about four boys running, but it was my ex-husband, it was my three sons, and I saw them in a dream like running, and somebody was shooting at them, And I'm like, guys, I keep having a dream about y'all. Something gonna happen. Like, I was so scared. I'm like, didn't want them to go outside. I didn't want them to do nothing. I was like mad nervous and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know, this is like a whole week straight. I'm dreaming about them a whole week straight. So I'm like, no, don't go outside. Something gonna happen. It's gonna be a shootout. Y'all gonna get in a shootout. And I was scared. So one day we was in a house, and I was in my living room, and a couple of my kids was on the balcony, and the rest of us was in the house in the living room, and we heard pop 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 pop, and my kids run from the balcony inside. They like dropped to the floor, and I'm like panicking and everything, going crazy. They're like, "Mommy, somebody's shooting outside." And then when we went to peek to the window, we seen four guys running up the way, and each one of them got shot, but they fell. One across the other street, one on the side, one in the middle of the street, and one on our side. And my son, the guy saw my son, and he was like, "Please help me." And then I noticed that God, like, he put my family, if I may say it in that type of way that you will understand, like, he put my family in the story to play the story so I could understand it. I understand now because back then, in the name of God, I used to be like, something gonna happen to my family. Everything I think that something gonna happen to one of my family members or something like that. And especially when I'm in a dream too, like I be feeling like whatever happened in dream, I could feel it. Like I feel it. Like I be in it. So that was another thing that happened. So I'm just trying to be like a little quick with it. So another thing that I encountered was when I was living in the Bronx, and I came home from work. I was so tired. I went to rest up. I went straight to the couch. The kids outside, everybody playing and all that. Listen, I was so beat from work, so I lay upon the couch, right? So I fell asleep. Boom, I was done, right? In my dream, I got shot to the head. I'm like, yo, what the hell? So my head was hurting. My kids is shaking me, waking me up, and I'm like, "What's going on? My head hurt." And all I remember is I got popped in the head. So when I wake up, I'm like, "Yo, my head is hurting. My head is hurting." And they were like, "Mommy, a man got shot in his head outside." I'm like, "What?" I was like, "What?" I was like scared. Like, "Oh shoot, I felt that. I felt that." You know what I'm saying? And it was right outside my house, like in the car, and somebody came up and shot him straight in his head. And I was like, I didn't really tell people but my kids at first because, like, they the first ones. Besides when I got married, and you know, when I told my ex-husband and stuff like that, and my best friend, God bless his soul. I really didn't really like tell people because I was really like, think, people always thinking like negative stuff. They be like, "Oh, she crazy. She don't know what she talking about. She bugged out. Something wrong with her." All type of stuff. That's the way people think of you. You know what I'm saying? When you come out and you tell them something like that. But I'm telling you, no fib. This lady, if she would have never come up there, I don't know how long I would have pulled in. And I told my family members and stuff, but I never go on YouTube and tell anybody. So I guess this is my time that God is saying, like, speak, you know, giving me these visions, and I'm supposed to be speaking and telling. So that was another time. I'm in the Bronx, and I live in this other house, and my mom came visit me, right? And my mom, she brought a boyfriend. And she come to my house and we chilling, everybody having a good time or whatever. So it was like later on that day she was leaving. And I'm hearing her like she's in the house. I'm like, "Mommy, you ain't here?" And I hear nothing. I'm like, but I hear her talking, but I don't see her in the house. I'm like, "Mommy, you ain't here?" So I go to the window, and I look down the block. I see my mother like 3 blocks down. 3 blocks down, and I could hear everything she's saying. And I was like, oh, shoot, I was so scared. I was like, oh my gosh. You know how you brush stuff off because you don't want to tell nobody? I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I was scared. Out my rabbit ass. I'm telling you, no lie. I was like, what a. You. No, it can't be life. So that's another thing that happened to me. So basically, I have dreams now. Before I was like seeing stuff and hearing stuff and dreams. Now it's more so like dreams, but then recent I'm hearing stuff. So I'm like, either I wasn't really spiritually like my being was where it's supposed to be, so I would drift off and on. But lately I'm up and I'm hearing stuff. So I'm gonna give y'all like each video and let y'all hear my encounters and things that I dreamt about, and I'm gonna break it down in sections because I ain't gonna tell everything in one time. So stay tuned to my videos of me telling you of my gifts. That I got a gift that God gave me where I can be able to dream things and hear things. Like I just started to hearing things, but the dream things was just, it was always, happening. So now it's like really like, it's like it. And first of all, let me just say this: I don't do it every day. Like I don't go to sleep and every day and I'll be like, oh, I had a dream. No, it doesn't work like that. Sometimes I could go to sleep and I don't have no dream at all. So when he want me to know something, he is in my dream. Other than that, I can't tell somebody, oh, tomorrow I'm gonna go lay down and that's it. I'm gonna have a dream. It doesn't work like that. So if anybody tell you something like that, I don't know about them, but I don't know. That don't happen to me. It happens when it want to happen and when it's supposed to happen, and that's it. So I'm definitely gonna be back with another video and breaking down my life. And I also want to let you guys know, first I want to say this: one love. I love you guys. It didn't even work. One love. There you go. One love, guys. I just love when they do that. So first I want to tell you that I'm definitely going to come back with some videos about my encounters with God telling me things, but I also want to come back to you and share with you my life, because my life is a scramble. Like I learned so much about my parent, not my mom, my dad and things like that. So it's just like it's a lot. So be patient with me, but I'm definitely going to hit y'all with some videos about my life all over, in all different angles, so stay tuned for another video, and I can't wait to tell you what it is. You know me, I'm silly, so stay tuned for another video. If you're so many in the mother house. See you soon. Love you guys. I'm not gonna leave without telling you guys, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube, like, share, because let me tell you something, somebody else is wanting to hear this story, because somebody else probably experiencing the same thing I did. So share my videos, talk about it, because I'm here to send you the message from God. Stay tuned, and I'll be back. Talk to you soon. Bye.